Some people make an impact in unexpected ways. Tonight, thousands of people are sharing fond memories of a treasured team member at a place known as Atlanta's Dining Room. Mary Mac's Tea Room posted a tribute today to Ellen Fraley, better known as Ms. Ellen. They talked about her unparalleled sense of humor, and her customers say they'll never forget her loving nature. She was a mother figure to many of her coworkers. Almost 2,000 people left condolences. She'd been there for 50 years at least. They'll miss her a lot. We'd like to send our love to Ms. Ellen's family tonight.